This was a rebellion between two countries, Texas and Mexico. They had issues with slavery, immigration rights, and freedom. This all started in 1835, in the early stages of Texas' war for independence from Mexico. The Alamo became a hammer for bashing Mexican Americans in Texas because between Mexican on one side and American settlers had a thirst for freedom. Between the battle of the Mexican forces and Texans cast the massacre in a more historical light. Mexico was angry with Texas because they weren't converting to Catholicism. The group of Texan volunteers, led by George Clonesworth and Benjamin Malum, overwhelmed the Mexican garrison at the Alamo and captures the fort, seizing control of San Antonio. During the battle in 1836, a military and political leader named Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna, who was president 11 times, led Mexican forces numbering in the thousands to besiege the Alamo. Santa Anna ordered his men to take no prisoners, and only a small handful of the Texans were spared. The Mexican forces suffered a heavy loss in the Battle of the Alamo, losing between 600 and 1,600 men. In 1845, the United States annexed Texas. The U.S. Army quartered troops and stored supplies at the Alamo. The U.S. soldiers revived the "Remember the Alamo," a battle cry, while fighting against Mexican forces. When the battle ended, the Alamo remained a symbol of courage in the Mexican-American War for 2 years. From 1846 to 1848, they were forced to sign a treaty, effectively ending the war. After the rebellion, the Republic of Texas handed the Alamo over to the Roman Catholic Church. This church has been in the Alamo for 38 years, and it still stands. 3 centuries ago, and it still stands this day. Although the independence of Texas Republic was declared 2 days before the battle, the defenders did not hear of it until 1848, under the Treaty of Guadalupe. This is an experience I hope to have one day if I ever get to visit the Alamo, to know about why the war between Texas and Mexico wanted to fight for independence and see the Roman Catholic Church in person. Today, they became an enduring symbol of their resistance to oppression and their struggle for independence. Even though my family was raised in Texas on my dad's side, no one in my family struggled for independence. Right now, Mexicans today that are living in Texas and other parts of the United States are essential contributors to the nation. The Alamo remains a mission as a fort, bringing different people together to appreciate their joint future. Texas remains tied to Mexico, and immigrants from Mexico are part of Texas' future, as they were part of its past. It was triumphant for immigrants, but now Texas is their rightful home.